Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the LesBi podcast with your hosts, Genesis
and Mariah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, you had to get a little spicy today.
Yeah, because the earrings are dangling.
Listen, the earrings
dangling.
have been dangling. Mariah's little hoops keep
big
getting bigger and bigger every time you buy yourself a new pair.
Because every time they break, because I should probably stop spending $25 on a pair of earrings. That's exactly what it is. But then we bought a 3-pack.
Yeah.
We bought a B3-pack for $30. And let me tell you, this is the biggest one.
It's giving senora, but it's also...
It is. Like, my grandmother would be so proud. You know what I mean? She's like, there she is. I knew it.
There's my girl.
There's my girl. This makes up for when I cut my hair.
Yeah.
This absolutely makes up for that. She's like, you know what? Now we're fine.
Yeah, now we're okay. We're good. Now because we can share those earrings.
Exactly. She's like, I would have worn those. You know what I mean? But,
But
I've been
even loving it.
Loving my new earrings. You can't tell me. And I'm trying to get the second. We've been trying for a month.
I know. And we tried to go yesterday.
Get them. Yeah, we tried yesterday. We tried to make an appointment, then they canceled the appointment.
Yeah.
I really want to get a second piercing.
We'll work on it.
We are. I'm hoping by February.
Yeah. Maybe not next weekend, but the weekend after.
You see?
Yeah.
Maybe we should make the appointment today.
You're right.
We should make the appointment.
We should do that as soon as we're done.
We should.
So, actually, you guys remind us. Actually, you know what's funny is that when this gets posted,
I already have the earrings. Hopefully,
we'll try to figure that out.
Yeah.
How are we doing today, my love?
Pretty good. Can't complain. This was last time I think we spoke, I was getting ready to go back to work. So I have officially went back to work after surgery. After 5 weeks.
Yeah. 5 short weeks.
5 weeks post-op. Went back to work. A little insane. But I don't feel like what I do at work is all that labor intensive.
Okay.
So, but now we are struggling with some arm pain recently.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think that was the most difficult thing this week. And to in terms of just because I went to work with no pain, like I had no nerve pain and everything like that, and now I'm back to feeling some nerve pain. So that's a little,
of course, yeah,
frustrating.
It could be a lot of moving muscles you weren't moving before.
Yeah, and I'm actually sitting up straight, which I've told everybody at work to remind me because I had the kyphosis in the back of the neck, and now that I'm straight, ow. I'm
gonna try not to be angry.
Now that I'm straight, my neck is finally straight. I have to now learn how to walk straight.
Yeah,
which has been difficult. But I think after top surgery, I think taking that load off will absolutely, taking
that load off
will absolutely help. But called my doctor. He sent over some meds. We're trying out a trial this week, and right now I'm in no pain.
We're good. Yeah,
we're good today. Today was good.
We're trying. We're working on a few changes at home and things like that, just to kind of get you more comfortable. And speaking of things at home, we're going to be talking about this episode, our first year of living together.
It's officially been a year since we've been living together. So
isn't that crazy?
That's wild.
I know.
We're about to hit 2 years together.
We're going to hit 2 years.
¿Quién soy nosotros?
¿Quién somos nosotros?
Okay, that works
and
too.
Someone who speaks better Spanish than me will correct me, so it's okay. Don't you worry. Someone's going to say something about it. But yeah, our first year.
Not only just living together, but also we moved. We started living together when we were at the other apartment. Then we ended up finding a new place and moving. So that's a big to do all within a year.
We did a whole lot. Mm-hmm.
It's like a pattern. That's a lot. That's a lot. We did a lot.
No, I mean, it's
but
been great.
Feel like a lot. Yeah.
No,
I don't mean this in a negative way. It's been pretty dope. It's been pretty good.
We've had such a good time. I think living together, understanding each other. I think we also have a really good understanding of who we are as people in general. So I think that's also part of it that made it, I think, easier. Because I feel like I've done it before where I've lived with other people, right?
We've both done, yeah.
But I feel like this is the most cohesive it's ever been.
Yeah, I don't think anything major came up throughout our moves or even throughout the
No. Mm-mm.
That could be struggling, even the day of the move. It was stressful, but we made sure that we were on the same team. I think we had a lot of conversations, moving could be tough and stuff like that, and we managed that really, really well.
I mean,
with my psychoticness of everything having to be unpacked the day of.
Yeah. if y'all remember from that episode. But I think also we just prepped ourselves because we also had, well, one, I think we prepped ourselves really well in terms of moving, like packing everything, doing things ahead of time, like things that
we did that weeks in advance. Like we're like, all right, what are we gonna do we ended up packing the bathrooms, like what are the things we're not using every day, stuff like that. And it wasn't until the day of we're like, oh my god, everything was the day of moving, everything was already packed.
Yeah, it was done. It was pretty seamless. Yeah. And I think that's a testament to us living together is we have these conversations, you know, to prep ourselves. Because
that's why we have a podcast, because we don't know how to shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
But we do that with a lot of things though, which is why I think it's been easy, like being with each other, but also like living together because we set these expectations so far in advance. Like if there's one thing we're going to do is prepare for anything.
And also prepare for the difficult conversations in terms of like finances. Right?
Oh yeah.
And, like, who's taking care of what do we do? How do we do it? That there's no surprises. If there's some adjustments, something that happens, an extra bill comes up.
Right.
How do we handle this? Or if we're going out to dinner, like, do you cover it? Do I cover it? Do we split this one because we're going out tomorrow night because we're friends? Like, how do we split this? Like, I'll cover Friday. Can you cover Saturday?
Correct. Yeah.
Or even with the kids and stuff like that.
Like, so, you did this, I'll do that, you know. And
or I did something for Christmas. You were like, I'm going to get all their clothes. You know what I mean?
I'll
you
do
did
Three
all
Kings Day.
3 Kings Day, exactly. And you handled all 3 Kings Day for the kids and stuff like that. So, yeah.
It's been great.
It's been pretty good.
So, I have a question for you. What's a habit that I have that you're like, oh my God.
Is this a safe space? Like, and also, like, for real, is this a safe space?
Of course it's a safe space.
It's not. It's not. All right, well,
It'll be safe for this hour and a half. I'm just kidding.
And cut.
And scene.
Next episode, I have a black eye.
No domestic violence here.
So, you know, habits. What are some habits of yours?
Shall I go first?
I think you should go first. You should go first.
Should I?
Okay, or we could go. All right, I'll go first. Fine, because you wanted me to go first. I'll go first.
Okay.
I've noticed. You see, you look at that. You already sucked your teeth and not even saying anything. You're already mad. You are mad. Look, you see, like, oh my God, they work so well together, and here we are. Let me cross my legs. You know that pink brush that you have? She has no idea. You know that pink brush that you have that you comb your hair with?
That I threw out?
No, you didn't throw that out.
I did.
How recently?
Because I got a new one.
How recently?
We went to Five Below last week and I got a new hairbrush.
Yes.
So I threw it out.
No, it was there the other day. That pink brush.
The one
angry teeth, you know? Like, that's what it looks like.
Mariah's talking about a regular hairbrush. I just need everybody
to know. It's got long black teeth. Though that brush.
I threw that out.
All right. Well, a habit of. Oh, so then it's the replacement of the brush that she used. Every time I come home from work, I know she brushed her hair, or like if she showered, like not showered, but like washed her hair, and not because of the products that are left out.
Wow. Go ahead, continue. My love. So, mi amor.
That brush with I don't like hair. Hair is not my thing. I don't like it. But I've learned to accept some of the things, like the hair is now solely in the bathroom, which our bathroom is not the biggest. It's a decent size. So I can that I've naturally accepted hair will fall. She has hair. So do I.
I got a lot of it.
She's got a lot of it. And I see it there. So if it bothers me, I take a little napkin and I do my little run and I pick it up in there. And I see her brush, so I'll take it. And then I reorganize the bathroom. I reorganized it to what I thought would be the best for me. And I placed everything nicely. And now I made a little thing. So every time she does leave it out, because it's bothering. I've learned if it bothers me and no one else, so then you move it. So instead of, I've adjusted to taking it and then I put it underneath the sink. And the hair. So when there's hair, but the hair in the shower you handle. And I've only mentioned it once in the very beginning. I hate hair and I don't have to say anything. So that's I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You like how I threw a positive in there? This is gonna be a great episode.
This is gonna be phenomenal. So speaking of leaving things out, you know what Mariah's favorite pastime is? Mariah, so you walk into our bedroom, right?
Yeah.
Our hamper is immediately in front of the door, immediately next to the bathroom.
For those who watch our TikToks, you can see it. It's right there. The hamper's there.
And Mariah will take off their boxers, their pajamas, and leave it in the... One will be in the bathroom, one's in front of the bed, one's immediately in front of the hamper.
No.
Oh,
I leave the t-shirt and boxers in the bathroom.
You know. So this is on purpose.
No,
tell everyone.
Not. No, because
Continue.
This is where they're placed. About my pajama shirt and my boxers are in the bathroom.
Yep.
My pants that I wear as my pajama pants are always, because I don't sleep with pants on, so I leave the pants
on the floor directly in front of the bed.
Because, you know, because, yeah, you're right. Because now I'm thinking about it. It's like, because I'm going to put them on, which I am. I am going to put them on. I usually wear the same top and shorts.
Yeah, when you come home, because before we shower, you know, you want to take off your work clothes. And so you're like, oh, let me just put on yesterday's pajamas. I'll put new pajamas on once we shower tonight. Except Mariah doesn't know that you are capable. The way you could pick them up off the floor, you could take them out of the hamper as well.
I don't see that.
It's crazy.
And
it's
I
crazy
think that
concept.
if you put it in the hamper, that's it. It gets lost. And I don't want to struggle, take it all out. So I just,
Yeah, so my hairbrush being on the vanity, problem. Clothes being everywhere, not a problem.
Okay, so now my turn. Another habit.
Oh, here we go.
Are we going to pretend another habit? What's another habit? Oh, it was, but it's not anymore because you've addressed that.
What?
The sneakers. Like I would come home and sometimes see sneakers out, like in the front, like right when you walk in, you know where the shoe stuff. And
yeah, because we don't wear our shoes in our house.
Yeah, that so right there. But we have we bought a thing where you place shoes in there for that exact reason. But I didn't have to bring it up. It just magically, like I don't know if I telepathically was like,
no, you know what happens? Before you get home, I reorganize all of our shoes.
I did notice that. Wait,
all of our shoes, not just mine.
Right.
All of
because I leave my Crocs out there sometimes.
The Crocs, and the slides.
And my chunkless.
They
should be
slides.
right there.
I'm explaining it to everyone because you're not wearing like flip flops.
They're chunkless.
They're chanclas, but
they're not chanclas.
They are chanclas, but I'm telling everyone that they're slides so they can envision what's actually on your feet.
I need a new pair of chanclas. I just wanted to say, I think I need a new pair of chanclas. Those new Nike ones that came out, I sent them to you. You know, they have like little bolitos on the bottom. I don't know how they use them outside, but I can see how they can use them inside.
Inside, yeah. Okay.
I don't know. You see what I mean? Yeah. I don't understand how people wear them outside, but I could understand how you wear them.
Remember
inside.
those Adidas ones with those hard little pebbles on the foot? People who wore those confident, I wanted a pair so bad because I wanted to be cool.
You're talking about the Adidas,
the OG Adidas slide.
They would hurt. How did people?
I have no idea.
With that?
I have no idea.
Those are people who you can't trust.
No, 100%.
Because you're choosing to walk in pain.
No, literally, there's a very specific person that I remember wearing them, and I remember being like, they must be toxic because there's no way that's comfortable. Like, you're lying. You're a liar.
And like, there's people who like walk across glass and stuff like that, like to relieve some sort of like that's what
people. That is. Yeah,
that's wild.
Isn't that like what is it called? Have you ever seen that there's like foot pads that people do? I think it's like
you walk
like
on,
it's like holistic medicine.
Yeah.
That there's like different, it's like supposed to be like pressure points, except Adidas, we know they weren't doing that. No. They were not doing that.
So like, you know what? We ran out of the extra material. We're going to put rocks.
We're going to put rocks. That's
and
literally
people bought it and people still wore them.
You want to hear something funny? The first time I ever bought a pair of slides, I was working at an amusement park because I've done a lot of things. I was working at an amusement park and this was the first time I ever bought myself a pair of slides. They were Nike slides. I was so excited. They were black. Like, and I wanted like I wanted them just to like after work, take off my sneakers and put those on. So I left them in the car because like, where else am I going to put them?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Day one
of having them.
I put them in the car. I come out of work and I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. I take my sneaker off and put the slide on, and the slide is half the size of my foot.
You never tried them on?
Oh no, I tried them on and they fit. They were my size. The heat shrunk the rubber.
That's wild.
I was devastated. I had to give them to my mom because they fit my mom now because she has smaller feet than I do.
That's actually
She actually has them to this day. I literally bought those. I didn't even get to wear them because they shrunk because of the heat in the car.
That's disrespectful.
I was so upset. I was like,
yeah, that's rough.
The first ever time I get slides and I couldn't wear them. And I just didn't even like replace them after that. Like I have had slides since then. But, you know, yeah, I was like, why that would happen to me. I was like, that would happen. But yeah. So, anyways, back to our habits.
So I already said yours. Now you should say this, and this should be the last one, or unless there's more, because I'm trying to actively think about habits. But
I actually have one for me that I'm not going to tell you, because if you don't bring it up, then it's not a problem.
Like what?
No. I want to bring up something that you do. Hold on, let me think.
What's a habit that you do?
Oh my God, I had one. Hold on, I had one, and then it left.
Oh, your lunchbox kills me. We've recently spoken about that. Is that what you were talking about?
Wow, that's not what I was talking about. That was not what I was talking about.
So she has this lunchbox that looks
fired.
like a purse. I mean, it's Genesis, right? Like, what are we talking about? It's not a lunch, like a regular lunchbox to me. It ain't gonna be what it is for Genesis, right? So she has like a bag, and she comes home with like 5 bags every day, and like I don't comprehend it, because I like to go to work with like nothing. If I could just put my keys in this and that's it, I'm done.
Yeah, as
because
I don't have that luxury.
But here we go. But because I bought a purse, y'all see my Coach bag. I told myself, if I use that bag every single day for a year, on my birthday, I will buy an expensive bag.
Mm-hmm.
So I bring this bag with me. Everyone at work has been seeing it. Suddenly, like, is that a purse? And I'm like, yeah. And I told them my whole story. They're like, it's really cute. We've gone out and people have come up to us and like, it's actually
where
really
did you
cute.
get that bag?
Because it's like, I want to have a bag. I want a bag. So I'm using it every day. But now that I'm noticing I have some extra things in there, that I need a bigger bag, because I don't think it's working right now. But like I brought the bag today. It goes with me everywhere.
Yeah, you do bring it everywhere.
Yeah, I bring my bag everywhere. Oh, sorry. This is real stuff now.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't. Oh, we should also talk about it. So beforehand, you guys had no idea.
No idea.
Because we're cool.
We're gonna tell you a secret.
Before.
Are you ready?
These were just props.
We're actually using them now.
We're actually using them.
We manifested this from Target, because I would always go to Target, just play with this, or Best Buy, and I'm like, I can't wait till the day.
Now they're here.
Here's the day.
Good morning. Hi.
Good morning.
So we're really excited.
Because
we're like, oh my God, we get to talk
learning
into the mic.
to talk to the mic, because you all seen all our previous episodes, and Mariah has an issue with speaking to the mic, because I will come all the way over here and never hear me. So I've been doing really, really good.
You've been doing really well.
I think it's the chair.
You can also notice, like, whenever my eyes get big in the podcast, that's me trying to communicate.
That Mariah, you need
being
to
like,
talk
you
to
need
the
to
mic.
stop.
But yeah, we got mics now. We've moved up. We keep elevating.
Oh, we do. I just remembered what I had to say about your habit of yours. Just remembered. So I'm so sorry I touched the mic.
Even though we're using it, we can't afford it.
We definitely can't. You leave the socks on top of the dryer when you do laundry.
This is recently.
No, this has been happening for a while. I just haven't brought it up.
Recently.
So Mariah will do laundry, and Mariah does laundry in the laundry room, like you fold on top.
Yes, I do, because it helps with my back. I think it's just an easier thing.
Yeah,
for me.
which that's not the problem.
Okay.
The problem is you will put all the socks together, match up all the pairs, leave them there, put all the other clothes away,
and leave the socks. Because I don't want to do it.
And the thing is that Mariah has to go inside the drawer where the socks are kept.
Regardless to put
because we got to put our bras away, your boxers, your briefs, my underwear, my shorts. They're all in the same. So
I don't know. It's something about the socks. The same way I don't like hanging up the clothes anymore. I don't know if you've noticed.
Oh, I have noticed.
I don't like to hang up the clothes. I'll put them on the side, and I'm like,
I just hope that she walks.
I know. I wait for her to walk in, like maybe she'll see it and she'll just do it, because I don't like.
But we know I don't work well with things like that.
I know.
It feels like a con. Like you're trying to con me into doing something when you can just be like, hey, I want help.
Hey, can you just always put the clothes? Can you hang up the clothes? No, I'm asking.
Oh, we can talk about this later.
Oh, so that's, you see what I mean?
I'm just kidding. I will help, but I
don't want to do it. I don't want help. I just don't want to do that.
Right. So just ask me to do it.
Okay.
Instead of just letting the clothes just on our bed.
And then they start to fold that way.
They literally just start to.
All right. Any more habits?
Why are you? I should have never given you a cue card. I just need you to know this cue card, because I host.
She does.
I'm
the co-host, actually.
I keep us. No, we're co-hosts together. I keep us on track. And I was like, oh my God, babe, do you want a cue card so you like know where we're at? And now Mariah has the cue card and is like, so are you moving on to the next topic or not?
You should have never given me this.
I shouldn't have.
because this is you lead the conversation.
Yeah, so now I'm over here like, why are you rushing me?
I'm not gonna look at it. I'm sorry.
Because like I like
look
flow.
You're right. You have a great flow.
Like
and
I try to
here.
like move into these.
We're
things.
learning. Mariah I should just have a blank one.
I should give you a blank one.
You should just give me a blank
like
one.
I was over here trying to be helpful, inclusive.
I'm making it harder for you.
For what?
Yeah.
For what?
Because I see bullets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there is bullets. Mm-hmm. But like, let me do what I gotta do.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Let me do what I gotta do.
You're right. You do it right. We're learning.
We are learning.
For the next episode, Mariah should not
live
have.
together.
And this is
bring it back.
Always run that back.
I
don't know what the ring came from.
I have no idea.
And I was fearful of what I was going to say next because I didn't know where I was going.
It's so stupid.
No.
So,
okay.
First year living together.
Yes.
Also, my first year living with kids.
It is. How is that? I think
it's exactly what I expected it to be.
Which is?
You see, this cue card, now your head is gassed.
Maybe you should take the cue card. Maybe you should take the cue card.
Take the cue card. Because now...
It's the cue card.
Yeah, like, I don't know where this is coming from.
It's the cue card energy.
Like, I understand I'm
it's the cue card energy.
because you're telling me things that I do at home on a
is
public
why
forum.
You're upset.
So
you said habits.
maybe, but I'm aware.
Are you? We also didn't say anything about the Knicks.
It's you trying to. You see the manipulation? Did you see the gaslight?
Great.
Did you see the gaslight?
This is how we live together.
Knows Mariah just got me this, so Mariah's like, "Can we talk about what I bought you?"
No, that's not. That is what you all heard. That's not what I said. This is what she interpreted. You see, it's not what I said at all. I was just saying we're really cute. Magic for the Knicks game because there's a Knicks game tonight.
There's a Knicks game.
Let's go Knicks.
I'm really excited.
Let's
I found
go.
this cute set. And then Mariah. So actually, I guess let's take a short break and love each other again. So
always a good time to regroup.
Always, it's a great time. So we have been watching football games because we like watching football, right? So I know this is basketball. I promise I'm not ignoring that, but I have to explain. So we were saying, so Mariah's a Giants fan. I know. I'm a Pats fan. I
was
also
about
know.
To say that's
Patriots.
No, you were about to say something else.
No, yeah, Patriots. But then I was like, Pats.
Okay.
To just shorten it. So it's you trying to clock me. What's going on today? Okay. We're feeling better now. We have to scream our mois now because they're not going to be on the mic. So I was like, my team's track record this year, I don't know if you guys know, but we made it to the Super Bowl. And my favorite team, while Bad Bunny's going to be at the Super Bowl, stop. My head's too gassed for the Super Bowl coming up.
And this conversation that she's about to tell you took place maybe a month before we even thought. We knew the Pats were
doing very well.
We're doing good. I just
Excellent.
didn't know. I was like, I don't think they'll make who they were versing. I didn't think that they'd be able to make it to the Super Bowl.
So Mariah just doubted my boys and thought that they weren't going to do anything extravagant. So we made a deal. If we made it to the Super Bowl, Mariah would give me a Pats jersey and vice versa. If the Giants made it to the Super Bowl, I would get Mariah a Giants jersey.
No, that was not it.
Yes, it was.
The Giants were never going to make it to the Super Bowl.
We knew they weren't going to make it, but I had to offer
no,
the
deal was if they make it to the Super Bowl, I would get you a Pats jersey. If they did not make it to the Super Bowl, you get me a Giant. You have to get a Giants jersey.
That's what it was. Because we knew they weren't going to make it.
They weren't. We were trying to lose so that we get the first pick.
Correct.
And then we ended up beating the Raiders, which then ended up whatever. That's not a conversation.
That's our other podcast, LesBi Sports.
LesBi Sports.
Can you imagine?
Imagine we become sports. Like this turns into a thing. Wait. We just wear jerseys.
Oh my God. Hold on. Because this would be great because you can lead that conversation and I can be confused the whole time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'd be like,
because I love sports. I don't know what's going on. I know what's going on. No, I know what's going on.
Does.
But like, I can't tell you stats or who
but
got
why don't
traded
we just
from
change
what.
the narrative? We don't have to talk about stats. We could just talk about like the games or what's been going on. Like,
yeah, maybe I can explain it in the way how I understand the game sometimes. Oh yeah, look at us workshopping right here live and in action. So we won. The Pats won.
So they won. The Pats won and they're going to the Super Bowl. So I decided let's go to Dick's. Because that's where they sell jerseys.
I went in my brain. I'm from Connecticut, right? That's why I like the Pats. Let's be honest. Let's be real. because I said, let's be honest. So I was like, why would they have Patriots jerseys at a Dick's in Jersey?
And I just assumed because it's the Super Bowl, they would have merch to increase. Like that's just what I just assumed.
Right.
So we ended up going to Dick's and we went into the jersey section once we pondered around Liberty, Knicks, Giants, and I'm like, there's no
stuff. Patriots stuff.
So I said, okay, since we can't get you a Pats jersey now, you can still get one. I'd order it, but it's obviously not going to get here by the time for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Or you get a Knicks, like Knicks gear or something like that. And pause. There's the Knicks gear that's out there: shirts, hoodies, everything. Fire.
I almost went broke yesterday.
We almost were. We were like, we need everything. Fire.
Everything it was so good, and like I was like, because we found a set. So this is a whole set. I have this. I have sweats, and then I have an undershirt, all the same color.
Crop top.
It is a crappie. So I was like, oh my God, this is beautiful. Like because like a lot of the Knicks stuff is like orange and blue and really bright, really which is good. But like I'm not going to a game. You know what I mean? Like in this at least, right? Like if I'm going to a game, I want something more traditionally jersey. Like a jersey, correct.
Everything that's,
Yeah, be orange, be blue, be big, be bold. But like for
that was
regular
such a
stuff,
phenomenal slogan. Like slogan.
Was it?
Yeah, that was nice.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been practicing on the podcast.
Exactly.
So I was like, I have never seen something so like aesthetic. Not to use that word, but
it looked like an how do you say aloe?
Aloe, like
it looked
aloe,
like it was like it's giving that whole aesthetic.
Or like a comfort set.
Skims, like it was giving that whole. I was like, yo, fire! And the fact that we're the same size, which is wild.
Mariah's only going to use the pants though.
Yeah, because I mean,
because the crop top, I don't think Mariah's gonna put on.
No, that's
and this is also a cropped hoodie, but they had a crew neck.
That fire crew neck.
Oh, so good. And
I think after top surgery is why I think I'll like a crew neck because crew necks are just I don't know weird on me in my own brain, but so it was a fire set.
It was fire. So in my mind, I was like, I guess I can give up a patch jersey, and we both are a fan of the Knicks.
Yeah, we are.
So
let's go Knicks.
Let's go. So it's like we both are fans. So I was like, it kind of makes sense. You know what I mean? But that being said, I still want a patch jersey. I'm just not going to ask for it now.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm
maybe
just gonna
next
wait.
year. Mm-hmm.
Maybe next year.
We'll see.
Yeah. And I thought you would be excited because Mariah really likes Drake, like the rapper. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh my God, our quarterback is Drake May. You're gonna love it.
But I was even like, can I get you a Pats jersey and just change the last name? Like I will feel more comfortable buying a Pats jersey and putting Irizarry on it and you having it with number 17.
Yeah, which we can still do. But
maybe
I thought Drake May would help, I really did think
it's just the name that's just showing on the jersey is May. If it would have said Drake, that would have been different.
But it's I was trying to make the connection.
I was also, you didn't know this, I was gonna tell you when we got to Dick's, the Seahawks are obviously playing that's who they're playing in the Super Bowl. There's a Puerto Rico Hernandez, I forget what position he plays. He's actually from Puerto Rico, born and raised. Played football on the island, like American football, which is rare.
Not rare, but
and
rare.
And then ended up going to a college out here in Florida, I believe. And sorry if I'm mistaken it. And now he's like the first Puerto Rican to make it to the Super Bowl.
And Bad Bunny is gonna be playing.
Bad Bunny.
Listen. First of all, I'm gonna be a mess. Like I'm gonna be so like amped up because the Pats are playing, and I'm gonna be like, whoa, you know what? Like even the girls, while we were watching the game where they won, the girls went, I didn't know you were the type of person to scream at the TV for a sports game. Because they know I
do. They didn't know. They've never seen.
I was like, they haven't seen me get like that, but I do. I really like football. I've liked it for years. I just feel like no one has ever encouraged it in the way that you have, that it's allowed me to be a bro now while watching football or like basketball. And now that like for the longest time, I could understand football. Like I kind of knew what was going on with football a lot better than basketball. I just didn't watch basketball because I didn't know what was going on. Like I didn't understand. Like I knew how you make points, but like certain things would happen.
Like certain plays and like why did this happen or why is this considered a foul? Why is he shooting? Right. Why is he not? What's a team foul? Things like that.
Correct. And like I just asked you, and I've asked people before. I always ask, well, how did that happen? You were the first person who could explain it to me in a way that I was like, oh my God.
That makes sense.
I was like, oh my God, that completely makes sense. So now that I understand basketball.
Now you're way more interested in it.
Oh, I'm so much more interested in it. Mm-hmm. And it's, I like it. So I'm like, I can't wait for us to go to a Knicks game, like have that experience. You know what I mean? Because I'm like we went, like I took you out to Miller's to go see a game, and that was really fun. So it's like, we try to do
that because like I enjoy going to, I'd like to go to a game, but also going to Miller's and watching it there with other people. It's really
Miller's just a sports bar. I just realized
Miller's just a sports bar that we go to in premise.
Yeah. So it's a lot of fun. So we've been having a good time, with the sports. And I was like, maybe it's better to get Knicks stuff because like we both like the Knicks. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So since we took a hiatus from our conversation.
But this is kind of like living together because that's what you've learned. Like
you're right.
Like Sundays, she knows when it's football season coming on at the games, we basically have the games playing all day.
We really do. And it's been phenomenal.
Yeah, the kids know we just watch, like we're doing meal preps, we're doing this, we're doing that. So
watching the game,
whatever and stuff like that. And once it's a game that's either a Pats game or a Giants game, we become a little bit more focused. Like I'll do laundry in the living room.
Right.
Things like that.
But I do have to say that we definitely were watching more Giants games than Pats games.
We were. And I'll try to make that an adjustment for next year, for next season.
I appreciate it. So what we're going to do is take a break so we can hop right back into our conversation later.
Let's go.
We are back, everyone. So to answer Mariah's questions about kids, how do I feel about kids? Because I know we took a hard left turn.
Always do that.
Always. So I think it's exactly what I expected it to be with living with kids. And I don't know, maybe like in my brain, I'm like, I just remember what it was like being a kid in the dynamic between my mom and I. So I kind of was like, that's what I expected and that's what happened. I think the only difference is there's 3 of them. So sometimes it's a little bit of trying to focus on everyone and splitting your attention and, like I have to do dinner, I have to get this, but then they're excited to talk about school or something happened or so, you know what I mean? So I think that's it's like you divide your brain, right?
It's a lot of multitasking. And also the way that you speak to the 8-year-old is not the same how you speak to the 4-year-old. In the
Correct.
Sense of like,
yeah.
How was your day? And like, what's your rose and thorn? And Marco's always like, my rose was the food and the thorn was everything because I like everything. It's like
so we do rose and thorn with the kids during dinner. But so we do, what was your rose of the day? What's something good that happened? What's your thorn of the day? Something that wasn't your favorite. Except Marco doesn't understand that the thorn is supposed to be something negative. So he just says 2 positive things.
We all were like,
good job.
And he said everything.
And the girls try to correct him every time. And we're just like, let him. It's 2 positive things. I'm glad that he doesn't have a thorn in his day ever. So it's okay. But it is funny. So, it's that's like our time where we try to like regroup and like calm down and all talk to each other.
Yeah, because at dinner table, we don't have our phones. We don't have iPads. We have the TV off. We all
talk.
And I think that's something new because prior to you coming into our lives, I really had this food aversion with not wanting to eat with them because the food that I would make them is something that I necessarily wouldn't eat myself because of the presentation or just it's just not something.
It's like, simple stuff.
Yeah.
Kid food, yeah.
So since Genesis has come in and she's been making food that we all like, right? Which is phenomenal because it's like really embedded in our roots. And that's what I've always wanted to have the kids experience.
Right.
Our culture as well. So it's nice to be able to sit down and all of us eat arroz con pollo, and everyone's different because like Stella likes more rice and she does the chicken. Olivia wants to body a whole chicken herself. So we have to remind her that you have to eat some carbs. Yeah. And then Marco's like, I don't want to eat this. And then ends up, can I have a second bowl?
The whole thing.
Yeah. So having to present it's been nice. So being able to actually sit down with them and eat and actually have a conversation with them. Yeah. Family time. It's nice. And then sometimes we'll play Jenga. That's something new afterwards, or those like Olivia found at the park.
The mini
Uno cards. Like we found it at the park together, and she's like, "I see that." I'm like, "Wait, to like 2 seconds." I'm like, "Okay, now run and get it and grab it to me," and like so no one knows we took it. So we play with that too at night.
We try to do like little things, but I feel like that in terms of like living with them, I think the only thing that I had to get used to is someone walking into the room in the middle of the night. Yeah. That's the only thing. Like the first time scared the ever living shit out of me because I was like, I'm being murdered like immediately, you know?
It's just that Stella coming in, I want water. It's like,
so get it. Like you have access to water.
Or I got to use the bathroom. It's like 2 a.m. Go to the bathroom.
Like who? Like you actually walk past the bathroom to get here,
or like when we used to live at the other place, you'd have to pass through you had to physically walk past your bathroom to come into our room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think that was the only thing that I had to get used to, but it doesn't feel like a hurdle. You know what I mean?
I mean, you do the morning routine. I'm at work by the time. Like that's how we navigate it. I leave at like 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work. Yeah. And so Genesis does the morning routine with them.
Mm-hmm. And I have adjusted the morning routine quite a bit. Mm-hmm. It is a well-oiled machine. Just so like the my times work that email.
I'm off, because I don't work holidays. Those days that I am off, I think I'm being a help. I'm actually destroying everything she's ever done in the morning. She's like, I don't do that. I was like, or I do this. And it's like, I'm gonna just sit down. Can you actually make me a cup of coffee? Just make me a cup of coffee and I'll just sit down and watch Channel 7 News because no one else wants to watch it. So at least I can get my 1 hour in. If I could get that 1 hour of
I'm good
eyewitness news with coffee, let the chaos or the circus behind me go.
No, I just like the first couple of times I did it, obviously I did it the way that I saw you do it, right? Yeah. But then I was like, hold on. I was like, if I coordinate this, we can all sleep in longer and still get out and be early.
And
so
she wakes it out. All the kids get to school on time.
Mm-hmm. And I've also been trying to bring in a little bit more independence.
Yes.
In what they do.
Like they brush their hair.
Correct. Yeah. The girls, they're getting older. Like they should learn how to detangle their hair. You know what I mean? So we started with detangling their hair. I showed them how to do it. And now every morning I'm like, okay, once you guys are done getting dressed, start detangling your hair, because while they know how to do it, it does take an hour. But it's also something, it's like I'm in the middle of making breakfast. I'm getting ready. I'm making sure that everybody's like lunch boxes are put together, all the things, like I've had them start picking out their snacks, like put your snacks in your thing. Which I didn't know. Oh yeah, that's new. I had them like pack their snacks. Like I'll put in
which makes sense.
Right. Like just to kind of, a little bit of like independence, and like maybe they don't want the snack that I pack them. That's also part of it.
You don't want to waste it.
Right, exactly. So it's like just trying to make sure that they can make their own choices and kind of have that autonomy. But then at the same time, like, let's work on, like, I keep, like every morning I'm like, you guys, when you wake up and go on your iPads, you could also go pee and brush your teeth like before I tell you to. And they're like, yeah. And they don't do it, but we're working on it. So it's like, but that's the thing. It's like, I have a system where it's like, okay, get up, go do this. I do one thing. All right, guys, now it's time for this. Like by the time we're done, they've already done the majority of the stuff. Their hair is detangled. So that helps me in the morning do their hair. Marco, we don't ever have to do his hair. It's just done. Right. But it helps the process. So I guess I just feel like I was able to jump into it and like understand like what works, what doesn't work, like how to, I guess, change the routine in a way that was going to be effective for them. Because, while they're like, when I tell them, I'm like, guys, we're running out of time, they're like, oh my God, are we going to be late? I'm like, no, that's why I'm rushing you now, because I don't want to be late. You know what I mean? But, when I go get dressed, I go, do your backpacks, get your shoes, put your jackets on. I heat up the car. So as well, I'm getting dressed, doing my hair and doing everything.
They're already doing
That's when they
else.
start to pack everything. So, and I do that like maybe 20 minutes before we leave, because I also know they're kids. They're goofing around with each other. They're doing a few things with each other. So it's like, I give them ample amount of time to get it done, but it also allows them to still play.
Yeah,
in a
let
way,
them be themselves.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, the older that they're getting, the easier that it is. And we'll start implementing, okay, well now you have to make sure, like now I'm not going to tell you to brush your teeth. Like, you know what I mean? Like we'll get there eventually. But for right now, I think we've created such a good routine that we're pretty much out of the house at the same time every day. Yeah. Like it's very rare that we have a day where we're late. You know what I mean? So like I've never had to sign them in.
You've adjusted to that really well. You know what I mean?
You think so?
I think I no longer really need a report in the morning. I used to call you like, oh, so how was the morning going? Just seeing like, make sure you're okay, they were okay, everything was cohesive. But like, we talk about it once we get home, like, oh, if anything significant came up, you would tell me like, hey, so this morning the X, Y, and Z. Like, so that's why when you pick them up, there's no iPad. It's like valid.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I understand what happened. You know what I mean?
So
no, I think you've adjusted really well. The kids really enjoy having you there, and you're really part of this is family. So
I think it's
nice.
It's very getting that
it's
family.
It feels very family dynamic when they're with us.
Yeah.
Like especially on the weekends, like, oh, let's go do this, let's do that, let's go
like
to the
how are we going to
movies.
incorporate them?
Like make it very family and not very like singular. Like, okay, this kid has this and that's it. We're just staying home all day. Like we try all right, so the kids are coming back this weekend. What should be that one activity that we do on Saturday?
Right,
because they know Sunday we're indoors cleaning, doing, getting ready for the week, meal prepping.
But Saturday we tried to tire them out. We try to walk everywhere.
Everywhere. And it works.
And now like when we take them to go to the movies and we're watching the previews, we're excited about movies we're going to take them to now. Like that's where we're at.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, we should go see that.
Like the goat movie.
The goat movie looks fire.
It's a basketball movie.
It's a basketball movie with the goat.
That couldn't be more perfect for us.
Yeah,
like I'm so excited
because Olivia's getting more into like basketball and like
she's more sporty for sure.
Yeah, she is. So and all the other kids, it's a movie, so why not?
Yeah, like let's go. I can't wait for that. So I feel like kind of like navigating the kids in the first year was just more about like learning your routine with them.
Yeah.
And adapting to that and then making it our routine.
Yeah.
I think that's what it ended up being like from beginning to end. And now it's just kind of like, it just like we do this. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel, happens, it just happens. Like it's not, it doesn't feel like something I have to consciously think about anymore versus before I'm like, I have to remember to do that. I have to remember to do that. You know what I mean? Because like I just wasn't used to being in that routine. And I also came into it like not from the newborn stage. Yeah. There is, it went from 0 to 3. Yeah. In of 24 hours. Like, you know what I mean? So, there was like I thought I would have I thought I would have a longer adjustment period because I didn't think it was going to be difficult.
3 kids.
Right. But I was like, I thought my
3 very different personalities.
They are all very, very different.
Wait, no. She made this reference. Oh my God, I can never unsee it. She made this reference. We were watching Bob's Burgers and she's like, and they have Tina and I forget the other 2 children's names.
Tina, Jean. I always forget the one with the bunny ears.
And we were watching them and they were doing in this
Louise.
episode, and Louise, they were doing something in this episode, all 3 of them. And she's like, that's Stella, Olivia, and Marco. I cannot unsee it. I'm done. Like that is Bob's Burgers. They have the same person.
We are Bob's Burgers.
We are Bob's Burgers.
I'm definitely Linda and you're Bob.
We are Bob's Burgers. Like I was hackling. I could not stop because those are the exact same personalities of all 3 children.
No, yeah, like
and
it's
us
so
too.
like
and I'm
like
Bob.
Different things that have happened.
Yeah.
I love it. It's like kind of correlating that together. It's been
Bob.
Bobby.
Ow. This is real metal. This is a real.
So we really can't afford it.
No, we really can't. I almost chipped this too.
That was almost a dental visit.
We can't afford that.
No, we can't.
Because I'm like, I need to get I got this root canal, and every time I go to the dentist, a new one, they're like, "Is that I was like, "It is. That's a really nice.
It's a really nice one.
I paid a lot for this cap. This cap that I got in my mouth is fire, bro.
It's like the Louis Vuitton.
It really is. I can't. Every time I get an X-ray, I'm like, I can't wait for them to tell me something.
I'm like, compliment.
Where'd you get that done? I'm like. On Fifth Ave.
So you see,
literally on Fifth Ave.
That's
I got
how
my tooth
am
done.
with the dentist when they're like, "Have you ever had braces?" And I'm like,
"I'm from Waterbury."
No,
it's that Waterburyness. I'm telling you, clearly I didn't get it because my teeth don't look like yours. When I saw yours, I was like, that is expensive, and he was like, "These are natural." Like,
I was born with them.
That's crazy.
Maybe it's Maybelline. Like, yeah, no, I'm very lucky.
Yeah, your teeth are perfect.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But my wisdom teeth did fuck it up a bit, and that's fine.
It's fine.
I got them removed, but
it's okay.
Still, So,
but yeah,
I feel you. But yeah, so how has it been a year living together with a new person in the household with the kids?
I don't think there was much of adjustment on our end. I mean, I guess maybe there is because there's now another person with another opinions and different beliefs and stuff not different beliefs, but like, you know what I mean? Just a different person in general. I think it's just learning to navigate being a parent, co-parenting with you in a way, and also co-parenting, and make sure that we're all on the same page and that we all have different opinions and, validating everybody's opinion and just trying to execute it that way. And it hasn't been like such hard, like, no, this is a hard no, or this is a hard yes. It's always a conversation, which I could appreciate, and blending our ideas together and coming up with a method. And I think that it's been pretty cohesive so far.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I think that we do have different opinions on certain things, but I enjoy the conversation that we're both able to have and understand that no one's taking offense to it. This is just a thought process that I had. Right. And that's a thought process you had. And Correct. How can we combine it so that we're both feeling comfortable and both feeling respected in how we want to parent?
Right.
So
100%.
I could appreciate that. But that does take energy and a lot of compromising.
Yeah, for sure. And like, I don't know. I feel like with you, I feel like we don't compromise a lot. Like we do.
No.
We do. But I think it's because, like I said at the beginning, we communicate, maybe
A
over
lot.
communicate. Yeah. You know what I mean? About everything. So we just know where everybody stands. So I think it makes it a lot easier that the compromise feels like a joint decision versus a compromise.
Like what I mean is like, I still see the children as children.
Okay.
And there's a lot more things like the independence that you're talking about, brushing their hair. I don't know when I would have initiated that. Or them washing their hair their own. I don't know when I would have initiated that because I don't know if it's a control thing or I don't know. And that's me being vulnerable. I don't know if it's a control thing. I don't know if it's just me. Well, if I still do this for them, they'll like, I can't like, kindergarten registration is tomorrow. Marco's going to kindergarten.
Yeah, he's going to school.
He's going to school. That's a lot because he's also the youngest. That's the baby, and I know that we treat him differently. I know that, and I think it's because unfortunately he's always going to be the baby out of all of them. And I think that it's like if I continue to do this for Stella, she's still gonna be that 8-year-old girl instead of her. Like for example, the clothes that I had put in the Target cart. Were all erased when Genesis was like, let me see what you purchased or you're going to purchase. And I showed them, and it's like a stork still on a t-shirt with bunnies on it and this and the leggings that they wear. And like Genesis, and I had to tell the girls this recently, Genesis looked through my cart and I
deleted everything.
She's like, they're becoming older. They like a little bit off the shoulder. They want, instead of leggings, they'd like pants. Their jeans, they would like wide leg. They are more,
like
this
maybe,
is the
like
style.
More, what was the, like getting like staples that they could wear that can be mixed and matched together. Like let's get them like
sweaters,
grown
cardigans.
Sweaters.
They like this. And that was a huge adjustment as a parent because I was like, these are little girls now. Like these are girls.
Yeah.
Right. And what I was still buying for them is what they were wearing when they're 4 years old.
I was going to say, like, you put leggings on children because they're wearing diapers.
Yeah.
And it's easier than
and now I understand.
And
And it's like, and I'm like, maybe that's not true. And then when I was home with the girls, or like when, we're getting ready to go out the house, on a Saturday, we're alternating. Like, you take a shower and I'm going to do this. Once I'm done with my shower, you could brush their hair.
Yeah.
And do their hair while I shower. And I'm seeing like, here, wear these leggings. And Olivia's like, are the pants clean? And it's like, well, this matches. It's like, I don't want to. And I can start to see the change. So I've told the girls, everything you got for Christmas in terms of clothes, I did not want to buy those. Like that was not what I would have never thought. Like this is all Genesis making. Like, and I see them, they look like girls.
They're growing up.
Yeah. And so
I know you don't want to think about it like
tough.
that.
It's an adjustment. It's absolutely an adjustment.
But I know that they want to look a little bit more their age.
Yeah.
Naturally. And now whatever Stella does. So naturally, Olivia's going to get there faster because Stella's there.
Yeah.
Because she's the oldest, right? So I noticed, I'm like, they kind of want to look a little bit more like maybe the people that they're seeing on TV and like what they watch on Netflix. And, they want like a cute oversized sweater. Like I got them it's like a really wide neck sweater and I have them wear like a tank top underneath. And like, I know.
And that was an adjustment for me.
I know, but it's really cute.
It's really good. And it's not over much or anything like that. It was just an adjustment for me.
Right.
Because that was a lot.
It's okay, but with the pajamas
like that. They're pajamas.
We can still do cartoons. We can still get away with
that.
And
they still like it and they want that.
They're correct.
But they just don't want to wear it outside.
Right.
Like Olivia wore the same pants. She convinced herself for like 4 days. I'm like, you have to let them go so we can wash them. And like the panda pants.
Yeah.
She
loves them.
She's like, can I wear these when I come back home?
I'm like, yes, you can. Don't you worry. But no, it's been interesting. I think, like, because it's like, it finally feels like family. And I always wanted kids, I would have loved to have kids earlier.
Yeah.
Like myself, but I wasn't in the place or with the right people to do that.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm glad that in hindsight, I'm glad that it didn't happen. But I feel like I'm finally like, I'm getting what I wanted. I thought it wasn't going to happen for me.
Yeah.
Like, not that I would never have kids, but I just didn't think that, like, because I always wanted a bunch. Right. So I was like, oh, this is phenomenal. You have 3 kids. And I feel like I'm finally fulfilling what I wanted in my younger years.
Yeah.
I just got it all at once instead of, having one, then the other, then the other. It just, they all came to me, you know what I mean? Actually, like the other day, I got to bring the kids to work for various different
because there was
reasons.
a 2-hour delay.
There was a 2-hour snow delay one day, and the other day there was like a pipe burst.
Marco's school
for Marco's school. Yeah. So I brought him first because where else was he gonna go? Yeah, right.
They gave us an hour notice. They're like, he needs to be picked up by 12, and I'm like, well, I'm in Westchester.
I'm not in the state.
I am not even in the same state.
Yeah. So like I like asked my boss. My boss was like, no problem. So he was there, and everyone was like, oh my God, you have kids? I was like, I do. And my favorite thing, I'm like, they're not mine, but they're mine.
You have to say it in Spanish is better.
Oh, no, I love it. No, just kidding. Like, so there's like a lot of Spanish speaking people at my job. So I'm like, no son mío, pero son mío. And everyone's just always like, oh, I see. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, no. They were brought to me in a basket from a store up above, but they're mine and you can still get slapped for them. So I was like, so careful what you say after that. I told you that they're not mine, but they're mine. You know what I mean? But then I got to bring them and they were just like, oh my God. And I think that was the first time. Cause like I have pictures of you guys, the kids, when we got engaged, my mom, my aunts, I have pictures of us. So I think it was the first time that I'm like people are seeing me with children.
Yes. At work.
And people like, not that people don't believe you,
it's
but
different.
But I've been without kids for so long that when people go, oh my God, how's your daughter doing? I'm like, oh, that's right. I'm like, people can say that to me now. You know what I mean? Or like, like someone at work was like, oh yeah, do you like mommy's new car? And I was like, oh my, I haven't heard other people address me that way. Yeah. So I think it's finally coming to a head where it's like, oh my God, I'm finally getting everything I wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so it's been nice.
It's been awesome.
I love you.
I love you. Stop it.
So, can we talk about snow?
Yeah.
Mariah doesn't like to clean snow.
It's not that I don't like to clean snow. It's not that. It's where she thinks that we need to clean snow.
Okay, so at our apartment, we have an assigned parking spot.
Yes, we have one assigned parking spot.
One assigned is for we have 2 cars, but there's plenty of parking.
But I keep parking in the same spot.
Yeah, I think we all kind of park in the same place, but we have one assigned parking spot. Now, when growing up, you always shoveled out your parking spot because it's yours. It's your assigned one. And you always want to clean off your car and shovel the parking spot before the plows come. So everyone in my complex, you would see everybody out at the same time shoveling, and all of them would push the snow into the middle. Then the plow would come and take it. And then our whole parking area was clear. So that's what I'm used to. So when we had, Snowmageddon that just came like a few weeks ago. Actually, no, not Snowmageddon. Before Snowmageddon, it snowed. My mother was here.
Yeah.
And I went to go shovel our parking spot. And Mariah's like, why are you shoveling the parking spot? I'm like, because I don't want to have to like step in snow every time I get into the car and the kids or ice. Or if I clean out our thing, it's done. And then it's beautiful. Now, our next door neighbor is also smart and does the same thing. So me and her are usually out there cleaning our spot.
And then I look like the biggest douchebag because I'm indoors, right? The more masculine one is indoors.
No, you're cleaning off the other car.
At times, sometimes, but with my neck, I can't.
It was like during prime neck surgery when this happened, right? But Mariah's like, I don't see why we would have to clean our parking space. And I'm like, not the one that's for everybody. We don't have to clean that one, but ours.
So she did it. And I'm like, I've only had to shovel snow when owning a house and like having to do the driveway, having to do the sidewalk and stuff like that. So when I moved into an apartment building, I'm like, I no longer have to even touch a shovel because only if I park my car in the street and I need to shovel it out, like when working in the city and stuff like that. But like, I never thought to have to do that. And you did that. And I'm like, I don't understand why she's doing. One, I didn't want her doing it because my ego is like, I should be doing this. So I was already struggling with that, right? And then she's doing it. She's a diabetic, so she has to prep.
I have to eat breakfast.
She has to eat like a full-blown breakfast in order to do this because no matter what, by the time she usually does the truck first and then she does the car. By the time she gets to the car, my phone's already going crazy, and all the kids literally are inside saying, her sugar. I'm like, yeah, she's at 50. I'm like, and now I can't. Now I'm scared to run outside because of all the ice because I did slipped like post-op 1 week.
I know,
almost felt like
so sorry.
I like chucked Marco. I like grabbed Marco by the neck.
I grabbed you.
I literally slipped. It was wild. So like since then, and I know that it's ICL, I'm not gonna survive with a dislocated hip, or I'm gonna mess up my neck.
Yeah.
So I'm sending the kids. I said Stella outside. I'm like, send her. She needs to drink the juice now and tell her it's 50 and she needs to come inside. So like Stella's running outside. Here's the juice. You need to come inside. She's like, I'm almost done. Mom told me to tell you to come
with
inside.
An 8-year-old. I'm like, I just have this one window left to do.
And like Stella's like, damn it, like
she's like, now I'm arguing with this girl.
Now, May, do I just stay outside longer because I can't come back inside the house without her? So like now she's outside with chocolates on freezing. You know what I mean? But yeah.
But I thought it was funny because I'm like, but it's our parking space. Why should we
and
clean
she did
it?
prove a point because like I also didn't have, when I got into the car, I didn't have to step on ice. Our whole parking spot. So like,
it's clear.
It's a valid point. So she could continue.
And it melts faster. Like me and my neighbor, we're the only ones right now after Snowmageddon. We're the only ones with a clear parking spot. Everyone else did it after the fact, and you hear them
with ice
trying to like making zero progress. Versus when Snowmageddon happened, I cleaned that car 3 times.
Yeah,
I kept going outside and shoveling the snow out
because it was super light.
It was super fluffy. I'm like, I have to do this now.
Yeah.
Like, why am I not just going to do it now? And I think that's just because what I'm used to. Because it's like,
it definitely helped.
For sure. Helped. And I kind of like it. It makes me feel like I'm an adult too. Like, oh, I gotta, I come inside looking like the abominable snowman, after shoveling, and I'm like, well, I did.
But with that North Face, you nice
today.
And with that North Face, you nice and hot.
So Mariah,
no, I'm just
for
saying,
Christmas got me a North Face
because I feel like you need a jacket. Like you need one good jacket. Like I have a North Face from 2020. And I'm never buying a new North Face and probably till I'm like in my 60s because like that
it's
is
so
going.
Good.
It's a jacket. It's a
I
good
see
coat.
why people spend the money on North Face
because you're never gonna buy a jacket again for a really long time.
No, seriously, it's so like
North
I had like
Faces fashion
jackets, so they're never really warm at all. Like it's just fake warm. Like you look warm, but you're not warm.
Yeah, you have to layer up. With the North Face, you have a t-shirt on.
The first time I had to shovel out the car, I was sweating. Yeah. I was like, oh my, I literally like, cause it's like a long one so you can open it from the bottom too. I was like, I need a vent. I was like, it's warm in here. Them things are worth it. Yeah, like I know it's like,
too, everything.
Like capitalism or whatever, but like.
It's worth it. You see why.
It's a well-made jacket.
Yeah, it is.
It's nice. And like even the gloves, like the whole, like Mariah got me the whole package.
You had to.
And I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm warm. Like it's been really good. And then let's talk about Bubba. How has it been having Gus?
Gus has been great. The fact that he's house trained and everything like that absolutely helps with a lot of things.
Yeah.
And that he's trained and knows tricks and stuff like that. The back thing is just always on the back of my mind.
Yeah, because Gus did have spinal surgery. He had ACDF.
And then he had a little
ACDF. Oh my God, that's what you.
That is right here. We're still massaging the scar out. That's right here.
IVDD, not ACDF. He had IVDD.
That's how many surgeries you've been involved in.
I know.
That's wild. That's not normal.
No, you're right. It's not.
It's so funny. As I massage, I'm like, I might as well.
Just start working on my scar tissue. But he has had surgery. But it's been my favorite thing about Gus is watching Gus fall in love with the kids.
Yes, and you can see like he looks like when they close their door to go to bed, he literally scratches their door like stop.
Yeah, he goes up to it. He visibly gets upset when they leave.
Yeah, he's
like on
we didn't have him for 2 weeks, remember? And he was like, I'm like, wow, he's like
last week. I honestly was like, I'm gonna have to bring him to the vet. Something's going on.
Like we kept saying like that he might need like Prozac or something.
Yeah, like he gets depressed when they're gone.
Really bad.
So that's the
as soon as he comes back, he gets his ball. He's like, oh I know Marco's gonna chase me back and forth with the ball and like
yeah.
He's really Olivia's like the cuddle bug.
Correct. Yeah, he's really like fallen in love with them and it's so cute. So but it breaks my heart because then they leave and then he's like,
damn.
Hello, back darkness, my old friend.
Exactly. Copyright.
Oh, good job. You did it. All right. Let's take a quick break and we'll come back and close this one out. All right, baby. We're back. Let's wrap it up. What was it like overall? First year of living with me.
10 out of 10. Highly recommend.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no, it's been really good. I would have thought it could have been harder. I think more so with the age difference too, which we didn't really head on.
Yeah.
You would think. But it's been great. Moving, we did success with that, living with each other and building a routine together. Like, what are each other's expectations? Like, for example, I don't touch the kitchen.
Yeah.
Right. She does the kitchen. That's her. I like to clean the bathrooms. Given my neck, I can't really do the showers or the tub. So you just help me with that. Laundry, as you guys know, I fold and hate to, but now that we've spoken about it, hanging up the clothes and stuff like that. I will ask as I ask. When we go to Costco and stuff like that, you figure out the meals for the week, and we just go together and we figure it out. So it's been really good. It's very cohesive. It's as if I haven't had to make major accommodations, or I don't think
or adjustments.
It's like we've always been there.
Quick tangent. I know we're wrapping up, but what did you think the issues would be with our age?
I think,
or challenges, not issues.
I would just think like in terms of just responsibilities, like financial responsibilities, like budgeting. I think more towards finances or wanting to go out more often than not and stuff like that. Like, oh, we don't have the kids this weekend, so let's like, have a rager every weekend, which is
no.
But you would think, right? Like, oh, let's go to this or that. That I thought that those would probably be. I would have expected that to be issues and something like I like to go out every quarter, not all the time, but I'll make adjustments like that.
Right. And I mean, and I came with a good credit score, and
she's Puerto Rican, and your credit score is above 700. That's crazy. I gotta keep her. What are you talking about? You think I'm gonna let this go? That's crazy.
We can go higher.
Yeah, we can. We actually can.
We actually can go higher.
But yeah, so you have your own car. You have like it. There was. So yeah, there was not major adjustments. Those were the fears that I would have assumed would have
been something. Yeah. No, I can understand that. I think the only thing about like living together, not that I was worried about. I was like, oh my God, I was like, girl, you are leaving your hometown. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm like, you are moving away from everybody. Adjustment. Yeah. I think we all did. You know what I mean? You also have to accept a new person into your household with kids, which is tough, Yeah. So I think that there's a lot of give trust. And take and on everyone's end. But even though I was confident in us, I think part of it was just kind of like, you can't just get up and go see Jenny, my best friend. Like, I can't just get up and go do that, So I think
that's an adjustment.
So I'm like, but it does make me cherish that time more and appreciate that time when we do get to hang out, because I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I needed this, but it's doing things with more intention, So it's like, I make sure like we're putting in our time while we're hanging out.
And when we do hang out with friends, right? I think as you get older, you get to see like, I can see my friends on a quarterly basis just because we've got life going on. Even if we didn't have the kids, we got to go grocery shopping. We got to do this. We got to do that. Our friends are also busy doing things, working. They also are in relationships, so they want to give their time to relationships. Like we're going to be going out for Valentine's Day and stuff like that.
I can't wait.
So like we haven't seen those friends in a while, and we're just staying in the kitchen like, oh my God, I miss
them. I haven't seen them in a while. Yeah.
Or even we were just talking with Priscilla and Eliza, like, wow, I just miss hanging out with them.
Correct.
Outside of doing our podcast, like we just miss them as individuals.
Like let's not work.
Yeah, like let's just chill. You know what I mean? Let's also
out,
pencil time in for that, along with trying to do our podcast and stuff like that.
Correct.
So I think it's just being more intentional when you do like pick a date. Like I know there was a restaurant they had mentioned that we were like a Mediterranean type restaurant. It's like, let's put it in the calendar.
Like, let's do that.
And we can make a day out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah. It's been good. I like the life that we've created and are continuing to work on. It's been really good.
Yeah. It's been good.
Mi amor. Well,
this is a good episode.
It was a good episode. Yeah. It's been real.
It's been real.
Goodbye, everyone.
Later.
Bye.